Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Layback Gamer, and we're back with another video. I'm not sure what it is, but it is bound to be, hopefully, a very exciting one. So yeah, we're back. And, well, you read the title, so you know exactly what we're going to be doing. So, if you like the video, leave a like. Maybe even consider subscribing if you really like the video. Ooh, that'd be very nice if you did. And, well, yeah, so go on, grab some food and a beverage, maybe not one that's that fancy. Sit back and enjoy the show.
It would definitely be instructive.
Does it have to do with the fact that we have a, as you quote it, savage with us? She's not, by the way. She's actually quite a helpful and friendly companion.
I heard the recruit Rainer trained here. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, he was a good one. He died a little while ago.
So we've heard. Your captain told us he died during a maneuver. Can you tell us more?
The training we do outside can be dangerous. Unfortunately, Rainer fell to his death in a ravine.
He fell.
During a simulated ambush. I know, it's not glorious, but it happens. I'd like to get back to work now, if you'll allow it, Captain.
Go on. We're gonna go talk to some of your recruits.
I hope that it won't take too long. We're all very busy here.
We'll be quick, Lieutenant.
The story about training against magic is a lie. This lieutenant has no idea what he's talking about.
So what could they be training recruits for here, then?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I don't like it.
I actually think they might be assassins. Working for a different, working to undermine us. Alright, let's go speak to this ghost camp recruit.
Soldier!
Yes, Captain.
At ease. We have some questions for you.
Me? At your orders, Captain.
Let's ask how the training's going.
You look exhausted. Is training that rough here?
Well, it's difficult at first, but you get through it. Taming fatigue. That's the key to it all.
Haven't you ever wanted to stop? You've never doubted your vocation.
I'm not a coward, nor a weakling. The strength of the shadow.
What is that? Your motto?
Our squadron's captain.
Discuss the squadron's comrades.
You seem concerned about your comrades. You keep looking at them.
No, not at all.
Are you afraid of what they might think of you?
Absolutely not, Captain. We are all of one mind in this squadron. We are very united.
Ask him about Rainer.
Since this is such a close-knit squadron, you must have known Rainer.
Yes, of course. But he's not part of the squadron any longer. He left.
Really?
I don't know what you're trying to get me to say, Captain. Rainer left the squadron because he was sent on a mission. There's nothing more to say.
Sorry, mate, but that's not what happened.
I don't know anything more.
Thank you. That will be all.
Thank you, sire. Captain?
Lieutenants, report.
Captain?
Could you give us a few minutes and take us around the site? I've never been here before, and I'm curious to see what goes on.
I'm not sure if we can, Captain.
We are on duty, Captain.
Right, Lieutenant. Let's go! Are you coming with us?
No, thank you. I'd rather stay here. Take in some fresh air.
As you like. In that case, see you later.
I knew recruit Wilhelm was going to be important. Good thinking, Kurt. Good thinking. Hello, Wilhelm.
Wilhelm, we need to talk. And don't worry. Kurt will make sure your superior doesn't come this way.
Why are you doing this?
We didn't think you'd say anything as long as she was here.
If you noticed, others will have too. They'll make me pay.
Even more reason to talk. If we have proof, we can take action and close this camp.
Very well. What would you like to know?
I knew you were important. What's really going on here? There's no way this is an elite squadron. We would have known something about this.
What's really going on here? We know that Rainer didn't die in an accident.
This is supposed to be a training camp for the Guard's elite. Only the most talented recruits are allowed to join. This is an immense honor, an extraordinary chance. That's what we're told every day. But in reality, it's just hell.
This about details of the training.
Tell me about the training you undergo here.
It's more torture than anything else. We're constantly beaten and humiliated, and the slightest complaint only leads to more blows. They even push us to police one another, so we don't dare talk. Whatever the orders, we put our heads down, grit our teeth, and obey.
And they call us barbarians. We could never put our own children through this.
I heard them tell you about the specialist training against the natives in hostile environments. But what they teach us would be more useful for assassins.
Ah, now it makes sense. These are probably assassins going to kill some high-ranking people in the guard. Maybe even the governor himself.
As for Rainer, do you know what happened to him?
Yes. One day he just couldn't stand it any longer. He disobeyed orders, he fought back, and people got hurt. That's when things blew up. They summoned him for night training.
What does that entail?
It doesn't have much to do with real training. They call us up for it at the last minute. The weakest serve as punching bags for the others, who are encouraged to beat them. If we refuse, we too become the targets. So we join in and strike. If you're looking to punish Rainer's murderer, you can start with me. We all have his blood on our hands.
Thank you for telling us all of this. You should get back to your comrades.
I hope you can do something. Have this camp closed. Otherwise, I'll soon be as dead as Rainer.
We understand the risk you've taken. We won't let you down.
Thank you. Really. That was truly fascinating.
Captain,
I've seen everything I needed to see. You can leave us.
Yes, Captain.
Shall we go?
Let us leave the camp. Are we going to be allowed to leave, or do we have to fight?
Kurt, Willem has spoken.
What did he tell you?
He said the recruits go through hell. They're humiliated, spy on each other, get bullied. It's essentially torture. Rainer wouldn't stand for these methods. He rebelled and was summoned for night training.
Are you sure he used that term?
Yes, but he told me it's not really training. That recruits are summoned.
And the others beat them. Sometimes to death. I know.
You knew about this kind of training?
Yeah. I thought it was a thing of the past. What a monster. How dare he?
I'm so sorry. I'm lost for words. Tell me, did you learn anything new?
I scouted out the site. There's two parts of the barracks we should look at more closely. Rolf's quarters and the basement, which they refused to open for me.
you're full of anger, Sengots. Take a deep breath and think. Then tell us your plan.
Let's wait for nightfall. We'll sneak into the camp unseen, search the barracks, the private quarters, and then the basement.
We might also try to find out where this night training takes place.
Yes. I wouldn't want other young recruits to lose their lives tonight. Especially Wilhelm.
Oh, he's probably going to... Listen. Could I turn off this light that seems to be I seem to be illuminating? Hold on. Oh, it's 2. That's what does it. Alright, good to know. Be careful not to accidentally hit number 1, because otherwise we're gonna... Rolf's office. Why are we searching Rolf's office? He's probably going to be in here. Quiet.
Let's find Rolf's office. He surely has the key to the basement.
Yeah. Key to the basement. We're probably going upstairs. quiet, ladies and gentlemen. Recruits have arrived in Senma and... Ooh. How interesting. Ah, it's not just against one governor, but it's against all the high rankings around the Isle. Ah, that's a big
This letter is
conspiracy.
disturbing, Kurt. It confirms that several deaths have been disguised in order to keep this camp secret. But it says that the recruits trained here have been assigned to governors from different cities. And yet I'm sure that Constantine knows nothing about these elite units. The conclusion of the letter also confirms that the commander is pleased with what's been going on here.
So Torsten knew.
So it seems. Including about the deaths.
He's gone too far. He dishonors us all. Sieglinder was right.
Let's not discuss this here, especially when we could be discovered. Rory, would you please extinguish that light? I'm thinking we're going to get spotted by it. I am 99. Well, the only way that they wouldn't be in the quarters is if they're down here currently beating poor Wilhelm to death. Why is there a jail and everything?
This room. What could have happened in here?
I know the smell only too well. Fear, blood, death.
Oh my.
These people have turned this place into a site of suffering. It will take years of work to erase its traces.
I agree with that one, sorry. Could one of you guys maybe stand outside the door so we're not stuck in here together? Mission report. We trained the new recruits as instructed. However, some of them have a hard time with the lack of sleep, so they are sent to the Black Room to be toughened up. We suffered a casualty, but experienced very successful even though they came out slightly weakened. There's much more cooperation afterwards.
This document explains a lot. They torture the soldiers to break them. Rainer shows up on this list more than once. He gave them a lot of problems.
Those who resist too much are lynched during night training. Rolf, you'll pay for this.
Kurt, Wilhelm's name was added to tonight's training.
That's the young man who helped us, isn't it? They will probably kill him for it.
We can't let them kill him. We must stop this training immediately.
The risk is that Rolf will ambush us.
If this boy dies because of us, I will never forgive myself.
Your sword was just sticking through you. Oh. Are these guys all dead? I think they are.
I refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in vain.
You surprise me once again, Kurt. You're full of compassion for these youngsters.
They're just kids. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we can, Kurt. I can't promise anything more.
I do want to try to take this on as much of a stealth as I can. So we'll save here. I'm going to try my best not to get detected as we do this. Stay far away from that man. No way to climb up to the higher... Hold on, there's another gate here.
It's blocked.
But isn't here. Won't find out. Don't want to kill anybody. Can I stealthily take him out? Oh, there we go. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. At all. I thought I was just gonna knock him out, maybe! Not kill him! There has to be another way around. There has to be. That guy moves. Problem is, he will see us. I highly doubt we can sneak around that side, because he's just going... He'll just detect us. Let's give it a try. Ow, really? This is like Skyrim level of... Uh-oh. Come over here, guys. Come over here. Okay, give us away. Right, let's just drop another save down. Again, I want to do this as stealthy as possible. I really don't want to kill anybody here. Why is there nothing I can loot? Guy's gone. Oh, sorry, he's right back there. Oh. Go. Shoot. Spotted here for certain. Oh, I'm spotted. How do I get around these guards then? Oh. Oh, did he see us? Yeah, over there. Just quick drop another save. I don't like this music, it's making my heart pound. Actually, we'll save here, in case this one ends up being a dead end. Go, 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 go.
nobody saw us. All we have to do is ambush them in the pit.
Alright, and descend.
Rolf, you bastard, how could you be part of this disgrace?
You know that this is how the best soldiers are made. Soldiers, grab your weapons! Death to the traitors!
Please don't make me do this.
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors!
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We're doing our best to avoid a fight, to spare your lives.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't obey.
Enough! To arms! Attack!
Make them understand the situation, promise clemency if they surrender, convince them by mentioning Rainier. Oh, this is the first time in a while we haven't had a full hunt guaranteed. We're rolling the dice with this one, but let's see if our charisma once again works some magic.
Must I remind you what happened to Raina?
And however many others perished to fuel the ambitions of this camp's leader.
Is this what you were promised when you were recruited?
Maybe not. But this is how one becomes an elite soldier. The best!
Exactly. And no tenderfoot in a silk suit would understand anything about it.
Attack!
Oh, I really didn't want to do that. Oh, I don't want to kill. Alright, here. Hold on. We'll try this one more time. Or at least one. Well, I want to see if it actually is like a 25, if it has a chance to fail, or if it's always set up.
You know that this is how the best soldiers are made. Soldiers, grab your weapons! Death to the traitors!
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need...
We're doing our best to avoid a fight.
Well, what do you want us to... And we know what...
Enough!
Intuition. Sadly, I can't do that. Try this again.
Remind you what happened.
And however many...
Is this what you...
No. No.
Oh, it does work.
Honor and glory. We've strayed far from all that. Let's surrender. Anything is better than dying here like dogs.
How dare you! You know what awaits you.
Shut up, you idiots. You're no longer in a position to threaten anyone.
You're finally here.
Sorry, Captain. The boy resisted longer than planned.
You were spared the shame of seeing how far your comrades have fallen.
What happened?
They surrendered, like the weaklings they are.
That should make the next night training sessions interesting.
What have you done with Wilhelm?
He received the punishment for traitors and insurgents, like Raina before him.
Wait, what?
Kurt, I'm terribly sorry. We should have...
Saved him first. We're responsible for his death.
Wait, what?
You're a bleeding heart.
You're right.
Hold on a second. Wait a minute. There was an option to save him? Hold on. Sorry, I know I'm not... I really shouldn't be going back and forth here, but we gotta... Where is he? Oh. That's why I didn't see... It's not... Can't even see it on the map. That's why. I was wondering, like, when do we get to save him? Something that was barred. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's not even an objective. Well, it is an objective on the map, but if you're following strictly that, you wouldn't even notice this. On quickly, we got to save him. Save the lad. I thought the lad was going to be in the pit.
Despite what Wilhelm told me, I wasn't expecting this.
Come on, if you
He's
dare.
getting destroyed.
They'll kill him. We can't let them get away with it.
How do I get down there?
Come on, if you dare.
Come on, I'll fix you up a dance. Stop! We won't let you kill this boy like you killed Rainer.
Soldiers! Do you realize what you're doing?
Captain? But...
You shouldn't be here. This time, you won't get away with it. To arms!
Oh, good. I can reason them this time.
When my Master of Arms was in the Guard, he always repeated, fight with honor. What honor is there in lynching one of your own when he's defenseless? What honor is there in being forced to kill one another the moment one of you refuses to toe the line?
None. We followed orders. Nothing more.
You've been manipulated. But it's not too late to refuse all of this, to act with honor.
Oh
You're
my.
right, Captain. It's over, Lieutenant. We will no longer beat our own.
Imbeciles! Traitors!
All right.
Will you be all right?
Always
I'm
works.
wounded, but I'll survive. Thanks to you. I'm eternally grateful.
Come, Wilhelm. We'll help you get home. We owe you that, at least.
I'm counting on you to bring him back to the camp in one piece.
Yes, Captain.
Well then, let's go. We can't let that vermin Rolf escape us.
Let me loot that body. Hey, heavy mace with steel edge. Nice. Let's see here. Kirk. Ooh, I like that. This is a lot better of a weapon. Of course, there's a tiny dagger there. There you go, my man. You've got yourself a new weapon. Okay, now we can deal with this, because for some reason this
Let's
was...
hope that Rolf didn't hear the sounds of combat. Surprise is our best ally.
You're right. Let's try to approach discreetly.
Yeah, I would have actually completed this one first. It was on the bloody mini-map. I figured we were going to arrest him as he was in the middle of killing the companion. That was my full intention, not, oh, yep, he's now dead. Or maybe, was it in the notes of where they were taking him? I hope to God they did not hear any of that, especially since I let a couple of pistols loose in the fight. Game's also a little, just a little buggy by the looks of it. I think some of these guards were supposed to be patrolling around the place. Alright. I did this once, I could do this again. I could do it again, I could do this again, I could do this again. Oh yeah, I gotcha. Alright. Drop another quick save back here. And resume. Not a single one dead once again, except for the lieutenant.
Nobody saw us. All we have to do is ambush them in the pit.
Alright, let's do this once again.
Rolf, you bastard, how could you be part of this disgrace?
You know that this is how the best soldiers are made. Soldiers, grab your weapons! Death to the traitors!
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors.
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We're doing our best to avoid a fight, to spare your lives.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't obey.
Enough! To arms! Attack!
Got another line. Oh, yeah, I did save Wilhelm. So perhaps they will, perhaps this will unlock a little bit of new dialogue.
It was nearly Wilhelm's turn tonight. It could have been any of you.
Lies! Only the weak fall. So we must prove that we aren't among them.
Nonsense. I've seen more combat than any of you, and I've seen hundreds of soldiers die. Weak or not. I've seen this kind of camp before, full of torture and sadistic officers. I thought it was a thing of the past, but I was wrong. So help me make sure this camp really is the last of them.
You're right, Captain. If we don't put down our weapons, this will never end. Congratulations, Lieutenant. You've trained cowards.
Their training wasn't finished, Captain, and the speeches were so convincing.
Silence! Where is this second squadron? Should have been here a long time ago.
They're not coming, Rolf.
They surrendered too. It would appear that your training methods aren't very effective.
Now that you no longer have lackeys to send after us, Rolf, you'll have to get your own hands dirty.
I've dreamt of shutting that big mouth of yours up for so long.
Ready? I managed to get him down before they even known what happened. Ow. Before they even knew what happened.
And welcome back. You have made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed, maybe share this video to anybody who you think will enjoy my content, and also don't forget to check out some of my other stuff. I'm not only doing this game, but I also have done a ton of other games. Well, a ton, I think. I'm not sure how many games I've done at this point, but anyways, here's a small little bit of collection of games that I've done. And if you look on screen, it should take you to either another video or a playlist. Maybe you'll enjoy that. Perhaps you might not. I don't know. We will find out. Hope you all enjoyed, and until next one, take it easy.